Hey, welcome to Slay the Spire. Today playing through the Elite Challenge for June 27th, 2026. The character Death is silent and the modifiers are all-stars with the 5 colorless cards. Flight, you make ignore pathway to the next room to travel to, and binary card rewards contain only 2 cards. So I'm coming back from a very long break with not my most favorite modifiers. The binary is going to make things very difficult. Also, I am not seeing any familiar names other than George with an amazing 14-17. Congratulations. So yeah, I hope that people didn't take my break as a reason to stop playing Slay the Spire, because I'm actually really worried about not seeing a lot of familiar names. But this could also be because binary is the top modifier. So actually it looks like, yeah, people drop below 1,000 points in 63rd place. So this might just be a really difficult run to return to. But I think still I am super excited. I did upgrade my GPU. I think I mentioned that. And I did test. I actually don't know what to test because obviously Slay the Spire is not a good test. Oh, there's a Mind Blast here. Interesting. With binary, that might make it a little harder, but I'll probably try to go for collectibles just to get the most out of the Mind Blast. I'll probably also try to avoid Pauper because going for Pauper would require me to lose a lot of cards already. So not a huge fan of this, but let's hope the Mind Blast will do as much as possible. But yeah, I got an RTX 1050 Ti, which was a very expensive purchase, but the way I thought about it, obviously I, sort of looked at the reviews and all of the other stuff, and I figured the last time I bought a GPU, which was the RTX 1060, I want to say, and that one did, I think, cost me around $1,000 back then, and it did hold for almost 10 years, and so that was a good investment in retrospect, and I'm hoping this one will also hold me for a few years. All right, so 2 elite path only on the right. The left side only has 1 elite path. Never mind, we have the flight modifier, so I can actually hit 4 of the 5 elites, so that's pretty good. And then as always, I'll maximize question mark rooms. I am really excited. I did play some Slay the Spire 2. I did unlock, I think, a few more ascensions, but yeah, I'm glad to be back with Slay the Spire 1. I should also mention, hang on, 16, let me just calculate this real quick. You know what, let's defend here fully and then do this. So I should mention, I did run a poll, thanks everybody for all the comments on that poll, about which Slay the Spire game you want to see next, or not next, but played, which branch of Slay the Spire 2, I guess, the dailies. And actually, surprisingly, most people said they want to see the non-beta branch, which is surprising. I thought people would want to see the beta branch. I start with Ghost Nudge, just a really good potion to start off with. Automated footwork, I have to take one of them to get the Mind Blast stronger, and I think I'll take the footwork. I don't think I need the outmaneuver so badly. But yeah, so I think I will keep going with Slay the Spire 1 for now, and then yeah, I will start doing some Slay the Spire 2 main branch recordings very soon. Alright, and then here I sacrifice, actually no, I get a curse for the golden idol. Enemies drop 25% more gold, which is not a bad way to start. And then here I got kunai. Every time I play 3 attacks in a single turn, give them dexterity. Alright. And here I got happy fire. Every 3 turns get extra energy. Okay, so far so good. Alright, here I got the Jawworm. I am hoping to pick up a better card, because right now the Mind Blast is the only good attack card, and it's not dealing as much damage as I'd like, especially this early on. Let's do these strikes and the footwork. Also, I finally have a pop filter on my microphone. I'm back, right? So hopefully you won't hear me making some, well, peeking on the mic. That's the hope. Alright, losing a little bit more HP here, but any 2 attacks... No, I was going to say any 2 attacks are enough, but no, I need another attack card here. And my blast is fine. Yep. Alright, got a Blessing of the Forged Catalyst. Sneaky Strike. Again, I have nothing that really fits in this deck. I guess a Catalyst would be okay because it does apply poison, although I don't have a lot. Let's take the Sneaky Strike. And then, yeah, let's do the first elite. This one is going to be really tough, even if I upgrade the Mind Blast. Is there anything I can do? So if I upgrade everything, then the problem is the defend alone is not enough, right? Yeah, there's nothing I can do. Alright, in that case, let's save the potions for another fight. Let's just do Mind Blast, Neutralize, and let me do 2 strikes. I could consider playing the Mayhem out of Magnetism, but I think this is fine. Who's my final boss, by the way? It is not the Hexaghost, okay. Alright, here I can actually play the Sneaky Strike for free. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get rid of the footwork, then do Sneaky Strike for free, and... No, actually, 1 defend was enough. Actually, I didn't need any defense because I had the kunai, right? Alright, should I do Violence? That will draw me 2 strikes, which is maybe not the worst idea. Let me actually put back... I think 1 defend is enough. Or should I gain more dex? You know what? Let's put the defend back and then gain more dex with the strikes. So I'll take a little bit of damage here, but hopefully with the extra dex, I should be able to defend this turn. Alright, beautiful. And then strike and neutralize. And then 2 more strikes are enough for this guy. Okay. And I could get it. Yeah, there we go. Let's actually do Survivor to play the Sneaky Strike for free. And then do 2 strikes. Okay. And then look at this hand. Wow, alright. I'm not going to play the Magnetism because I'd rather save the 1 HP. And then here, oof, okay. This might be hard to full defend next turn too. And never mind, I got the Mind Blast. Oh, actually I needed one more attack. Alright, fine. Let's still play the Mind Blast and defend, and then one more attack is enough next turn. Okay. Alright, no chance of perfecting, but definitely not too difficult of a fight. We got a bag of preparation at the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards, as well as an attack potion, and Blur is interesting. Master of Stab might be nice, but I think I'll take the Blur. Okay. Alright, here I got the Lagavulin. Unfortunately, I can't do the Mind Blast, but I do have a few other cards I would like to play, including the Mayhem. Hopefully I won't play anything bad. Let's also do Violence, although it does exhaust, which might not be ideal. Okay. Plays the Sneaky Strike, I'll be in trouble. No, Footwork, that's much better. Okay. And then here, I could wake it, because no, actually next turn I have a bunch of defense. So let's do, should I do Sneaky Strike? No, let's actually put the Blur next turn, because I have that many defensive cards, right? So let's put the Blur back, then do Magnetism, and wait. Okay. Alright, and then here, that was, I guess, just a basic strike. Let's do Neutralize, a Blur. Should I do the Violence? Because that will decrease the chance of me not drawing a defensive card. Let's try that. So then double defend, and with the Blur, I guess I'll have enough for this turn. Oh, that was a curse that was placed. That's unfortunate. I could reshuffle. Let's do Thinking Ahead. Then do Survivor to play the Sneaky Strike for free. Then do 2 strikes. And that way I gain extra dex too. That's a lot of block, but I needed this turn. Okay, I did get Blur again. That's 16 with the Neutralize. That is enough. I don't think I'll do Mind Blast though, because that's only 4 damage. Let's do Defend. And yeah, I don't need the block next turn. Might as well do another Defend, sure. Okay. Alright, here there's another Blur that's really good. Okay, that way I'm fully defended next turn as well. Okay, should have played the attacks first, would have gotten 1 extra block that way. But I don't think it matters too much. There's a free Mind Blast, Neutralize, Strike. Oof, I am a little bit worried. I still have to deal 33 damage. There's a Defend for 10. Actually, another Defend is enough, right? Let's see what the Flash of Steel gives me. Same with the Discovery. All-out attack might be fine. Yes, and then I can do Sneaky Strike and play the defense. Beautiful. And then I just need 1 more damage. Alright. Okay, this worked out pretty well. The Blur actually helped quite a bit. We got Snecko Skull. Whenever you apply poison, apply 1 additional poison, as well as Riddle with Holds for Walleye Plants. I guess I'll take the Walleye Plants. I don't have enough strength for the Riddle with Holds to be useful, so Walleye Plants it is. Here I got a shop where I should probably focus on cards rather than relics, right? Because of flight, I should be able to get enough relics. So let's grab... I would love to have more discard before I take the Eviscerate, but it is cheap. Let me grab Cloak and Dagger first, then Slice, Dodge, and Roll. And then I can't afford 2, right? Yeah, fine. Let's do Eviscerate then. Okay, I could also afford a potion, but I think I'm pretty happy with the potions I have. Alright. Yeah, I get Ancient Tea Set when we enter Rest Test their next column with 2 extra energy. Very nice with the extra card draw I have from turn 1. Alright, and then here, I guess I'll just do Mind Blast. Let's do Thinking Ahead to... Alright, well, I can... no, I can't do the Sneaky Strike, right. Let's do Neutralize, Walleye Plants, and Blur. Okay, let's actually save the Sneaky Strike, because I might want to play that. But here I'm almost fully defended. Still not discard. That's unfortunate. Let's do Footwork and then 2 strikes. Okay. And then you know what? I'm going to hang on to the Sneaky Strike so that once I get the Survivor, I can play it. Yep, there it is. Okay. Then do Sneaky Strike, Slice. Oh, that was enough to kill. Beautiful. Got a Strength Potion, which I'll skip as well. Dagger Spray, Bane. I don't have enough poison. Let's take the Dagger Spray. I think with Snecko Skull, going for poison is not a bad idea. Although here's Dagger Spray would be much better. Let's first get rid of the strongest one. See if I can get it. I did not get that. That's unfortunate. Alright, let's do Slice. And this is enough. Okay. And then I can do Walleye Plants too. I could have done Dodge and Roll. Actually, no, let's keep the Strike. Saving the Survivor might have been good too with the Walleye Plants, because I do have a lot of cards that rely on discard, but... Alright, here I only have enough to get rid of one of them. Yeah, only losing 2 HP, I think that's fine. And then here, just need to do Dagger Spray. Wait, that's not enough. I have to Dagger Spray together with a Sneaky Strike and then Neutralize. Beautiful. Alright, Cloak and Dagger number 2. Blade Dance, there's no... Oh, actually, hang on. Should I go for Highlander or Collector Bonuses? Because Binary makes Collector Bonuses really difficult, but I do want to make sure I pick up every card I can. So for now, let's take the Blade Dance because it is a pretty good card. But I might want to sacrifice Highlander to, well, maybe try to get Collector Bonuses, but also make the Mind Blast stronger. Right now it's only 19 again. This is a tough fight. Can I do 3 attacks? If I had the Infinite Blades here, I did not. I do have the Blur. think I'm going to skip it. My plus is a good amount of damage, though. This is the perfect time to use the Blessing of the Forge. Let's do that, because then my plus is cheaper. I can do... Let's see if this gives me a Sneaky Strike. It did, so I can Survivor out the Mayhem, play the Sneaky Strike for free, and do Ooh, that was a misclick. I meant to play the Neutralize. That's fine. I can still play the Blur, and be fully defended next turn. Okay. Oh, and unfortunately I only have good defensive cards, because I already played the Violence. This might be hard to defend next turn. I do have 32. Oof. Okay, hang on. There's a Dagger Spray. Cloak and Dagger is enough, right? Because of all the decks. Beautiful. Okay. And then here I can actually do... Oh, hang on. Dodge Roll is not enough. I have to do a Blade Dance first. Play these Shivs. Now Dodge Roll is enough. Actually, because I'm fully defended with the Dodge Roll next turn, I think I'll keep this guy alive. Alright. And then here... Okay, fine. I guess I'll do Survivor and Blur. Okay. Yeah, that Blur is making a big difference here. Alright, 9 incoming. Mind Blast is only 16. Fine, let's do Mind Blast, then Sneaky Strike, and then Neutralize. Beautiful. Alright, we got War Paint on pickup, up with 2 random skills, and then Calculate Gamma Backflip. Both are good, I think. Okay, might be better. I would like more discard synergy, right? So regular fight over a rest site. Here I got Spike Slime and the Cultist. Still only 20 on that Mind Blast. Alright, let's do Dagger Spray, then Mind Blast. And then try to Blur or put that back with Thinking Ahead. Let's do Thinking Ahead. I would love to play both of them. Let's do Sneaky Strike. And then just do Willy Plants. Okay. I'm not sure why I kept the Eviscerate because, well, I do have the Survivor, which is nice. Let's do Survivor, then Sneaky Strike, Neutralize. Could do Eviscerate, right? It's only, hang on, it is not quite enough. But I am fully defended. I only need to deal 2 more damage, which I can guarantee to be able to do with the next strike here. Okay. Alright, Dagger Spray number 2, or Noxious Fumes. Let's take the Noxious Fumes. Still hoping that maybe Highlander is possible. Here I got like Woolen again. Okay, Willy Plants is really good. And once again, I will avoid the Mind Blast. Let's just wait. I'll probably keep the Sneaky Strike because in a turn where... Actually, maybe a Survival would have been better because I don't have a lot of other discard. I do have some discard here. Alright, let's do Footwork. I don't think there's room to play the Calculate Gamble. Yeah, it's not going to make a difference. Let's see the Violence. I might need that in the turn where I want to start attacking, which is this turn. Yeah, let's... Actually, there's also a Blur. Let's do Violence first. Okay. Then do Neutralize, Strike, Dagger Spray, gain extra dex that way. And then I guess I can do Blur here, right? What are the odds of me? Yeah, I might have trouble drawing defensive cards next turn. Let's do Blur, and then actually, I think I will put a defensive card. That was a misclick. I'm used to Spire 2 giving you a chance. I wanted to put back the upgrade defense, but that's fine. Because here, I should be able to... I don't have enough decks. Yeah, I messed up. Let's do Blade Dance to play these shifts. That's 1 dex, but that's only 20... Oh, wait, that is enough. Right, never mind. Yeah, fine. So let's do Defend. Don't want Mayhem, Magnetism. No, let's do Noxious Fumes and Strike. Okay. And then I guess I can keep the Mayhem. Might be hard to use, though. Another 18. There is a Blur. That's 9. I think I have to Calculate Gamble and hope I get another Defend. I did. Beautiful. Okay. And then I don't think the Might Plus is going to be that... Well, let's still save it, but... Yeah, because I only have 10 cards in my drop on next turn. It's only 10 damage for 2 energy, which seems a little useless. Let me actually play the Magnetism instead. That might be, well, hopefully better. My Dodge Roll is going to give me 7 block next turn. That's good. Not good enough. 7-11, that is enough, though. So I can play these Shivs, then do Defend, Dodge and Roll, and yeah, let's do another Strike. Okay. And then save the Secret Weapon. I might need that. 18, there's an Apotheosis. That's really tempting. It would upgrade the Cloak and Dagger. Yeah, that would be enough. Let's do it. Okay, and play these Shivs. Neutralize, Slice, and wait. Okay. And I think I don't need to wait for much longer, right? 16 HP seems very doable. Actually, the Poison is enough, right? I forgot about the Snecko Skull. Just to speed this up, let's do this. Alright. At Singbo, would add any cards into your deck, you may raise your max tree by 2 instead, as well as a Strength Potion on load setup. I would like to take the max HP, but no. I do have a lot of rare cards. Let's take the unload. Okay. Alright, here I probably should upgrade the Mind Plus first, right? Yeah, just to make it a little easier to play. Although against the Slime Boss, I might have trouble scaling. That might be an issue. Alright, let's start off with Mind Blast. Slice. I I guess I should just do attacks, right? Let's do the strikes, then thinking ahead. I think I'll do the violence here. Okay. And then strike, dagger spray, neutralize. And, yeah, let's do noxious fumes at the end. Okay. Wonder if I should have taken the attack potion or drank the attack potion. No, I think this is fine. Let's do Welly Plants, Put Work, and wait. I'll save the Blade Dance for extra decks. Okay. 35. Let's try Calculate Gamble after playing the Blade Dance. Okay. And then here, unload and... this is unfortunately not quite enough, but it's the only choice I have. Then, you know what? Let me drink the attack potion. It might give me something good. Oh, man, I'm one short from being able to use the Grand Finale. I guess I'll take the Riddle with Oaths then. Okay. Right. Because of that Sneaky Strike, I wasn't able to use the Grand Finale, which is a shame. But I am able to full defend here. Let's do Blur, Defend, and then Sneaky Strike or Unload. Unload does more damage, so let's do Unload. Okay. Alright, saving this one in case I get any discards soon. Okay. Alright, 26. There is discard here. I probably don't need the Mayhem. Let's play the Sneaky Strike, then Blade Dance. Actually, I have plenty of block, right? Yeah, it's probably not word for anything reasonable here. Yeah. Target the backliner. And wait. Come. Now, this guy's going to be dead from the poison next turn. This guy's dead from the poison next turn. Actually, I do need to deal a little bit of damage. Okay, I'm not being attacked, which is good. And then here I can do Shivs, Riddle with Oaths, and Slice. And, yeah, I think this should be it. Okay. This was an interesting Act 1. I think I only missed the very first trenches, right? Even the others I was able to do reasonably well in. Oh, yeah, this guy will die with my poison. Okay. Alright, so far so good. Let's see if I can keep this going. Burst, Bullet Time, both are fine. I think Burst might be interesting, especially if I've got Apparitions. And then here I'll probably take the Curse Key, get Energy at the start of return. When we open an unbossed chest to obtain Curse, that's not a bad idea to have. It's extra free energy, effectively. Alright, Bronze Automaton, I am back to my sticky note. In case I get the instance mirror, the previous fight before the Bronze Automaton, I have to be at 0. And yeah, there are only 3 of the 5 elites I can hit, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I guess I'll maximize question mark rooms right down than that. Yeah, sure. Let's get started here. Oh, and I should mention, because of the jet lag, I'm going to take a small break and be back later. So don't be surprised if there's like a break in the... If it looks weird in terms of the time of the video finishing. But yeah, I am still battling a little bit with the jet lag. So yeah, I'll be back. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so here, if I play Unload, I can also do Eviscerate. Actually, this might be a pretty good hand. So let's do Mind Blast first, then Violence. Okay. I would have to do Unload first and then do Sneaky Strike, right? Yeah, let's do Neutralize, Unload. Okay. So then Sneaky Strike is effectively free. Oh, I should have done Dagger Spray first. Let's do Eviscerate, and I guess Dagger Spray does the most damage. Okay, alright. 2 decks on 1 turn. That's not too bad. Okay, here let's do Slice, and then I should be able to just full defend here, alright? And then here I just need to deal a little bit of extra damage. Should I burst the Thinking Head? No. Let's... actually, I probably should have in retrospect, right? I guess I'll do Mayhem and a Strike. Oof. Will I be able to deal... I'll need to deal 13 damage. Okay, Blade Dance might do something. Yeah, that's enough. Beautiful. Alright, Escape Plan, Calculate Gamble. I already have one, right? So I can't take a Calculate Gamble. Let's grab an Escape Plan. Okay. Okay, this is where I was worried that I might have to go for Collectibles, but this does... Well, actually, hang on. I'll lose all my strikes. So I am losing 5 cards to gain 5 other cards. So right now, it's not going to help with the Mind Blast, and I am sort of tempted to stick with Highlander. So yeah, let's refuse this. Now, if I get the Apparitions offered, I'll be a little sadder. I don't think I need to remove anything. Let's upgrade all strikes and defense. And here I got a Regret as well as Anchor, so I should go with 10 block. I guess getting curses might be also difficult with if I go for Highlander. Ritual Dagger is interesting. It is another card. Yeah, I think I'll take it. There's a small chance I might be able to get overkill with it. Right here, I got the Gremlin Leader. Alright, so there is Dagger Spray. Do I want to save the Ritual Dagger? It might be a little hard to save, but let's start off with the Mind Blast first. Get rid of this minion, then do Dagger Spray. Yeah, fine, I'll use Ritual Dagger. It's just going to be really hard to use otherwise, so let's do this, okay? Alright, and here I'm not being attacked. That's good. I do Magnetism or Mayhem. I think I'll do Mayhem. You know what? Let's do Mayhem and Magnetism. Why not? Okay. Unfortunately, everybody's attacking me here. That's not great. Secret Weapon is not going to give me anything to defend against this much incoming. Do I have a Ghost Najaba? That seems really wasteful. Let's do Unload. I mean... Might need against the bronze automaton too, right? Let's risk it here. All right, fine. Let's hope it'll be worth it. So yeah, let's do. I think I'll just do blade. Wait, I do have to do dodge and roll. Let's also do. I wanted to do blade dance, but no. Let's do unload, and then I can play the sneaky strike for free and eviscerate. Okay. And then here, there's a free blur. That's nice. Let's do Wily Plans. Violence gives me 2 strikes. And yeah, let's do Calculate Gamble. Okay. Too bad. Actually, I do want to save the Noxious Smooth with the Wily Plans. Alright. And unfortunately, I'm being attacked here again. Okay, I do have Apotheosis Burst and Survivor. That is good. I also have a Neutralize. That is pretty good too. Let's do Apotheosis first and Neutralize. Then I kind of want to burst the Survivor. Let's do Thinking Ahead first. Okay. I think I'll burst the Defend and then the Survivor. That is definitely plenty. Okay. Alright, now unfortunately I will be weakened next turn. Alright, there's a Transmutation Dodge roll. That's nice. Another Blur. That's pretty good. Let's do the Dagger Spray. Get rid of this guy. Okay. Then definitely do Blur, Defend. And let me see what the Transmutation gives me. That's a Panic Button with Blur, which is great. Okay. Let's save the strike here. Alright. Okay, so I have lots of defense. 36 plus 28. That is 50, 60 something. Yeah, I'm fully defending against that, which is kind of nice. Alright, let's do Blade Dance, play the Shiz for more decks, and then do the 2 strikes and the unload. And that's enough to kill. Beautiful. Alright, had to use the potion to correct this one. Let's hope I won't need the potion for the final boss fight. We've got a Cunning Potion, Acrobatics, Rotor with Holds. I think I'll take the Acrobatics. I guess I'm sticking with Highlander for now. Alright, Shell Parasite. Mind Blast is 27. That's not too bad. Let's do that. I think now I'll burst the Thinking Ahead. I'll get rid of this, and I'll probably get rid of the Regret again. Okay. And then I cannot do Sneaky Strike. Actually, I can't. That's fine, I guess. I also would really like to actually upgrade the Ritual Dagger, but should I wait for it? No, let's play it. It's going to be really hard to shuffle back to it, and I only need to deal 33 more damage. Ooh, that's a pretty bad hand here, though. Okay. At least I have some block for next turn as well. Okay. And then here, let's do Acrobatics, get rid of this, then do Slice, Escape Plan, Violence. Okay. I could do Unload again. Yeah, let's do Noxious Fumes first, then do Unload. Okay. And then I can play everything else here. Actually, that should... Oh, I miscalculated. Although the Noxious Fumes should be enough to kill this turn, right? Yeah. Fine. Alright, Acrobatics number 2, Dagger Throw. I'll definitely take the Dagger Throw. Stick with Highlander for now. And then here I got the Question Mark on Regular Fight with the Snake Plant. Let's start with Mind Blast, Neutralize. Brings it down to 15. I don't need to burst the Survivor. So instead, let's just do Noxious Fumes Survivor. And then I'll play... Oh, I pressed Enter too quickly. I was going to play the... I was going to say until second. Unload. That's fine. Oh wow, this is a very offensive hand. There is a Calculate Gamble that I'm willing to play because I would like to get at least some defensive card. Let's grab Dex first, okay. And then, alright, fine. I'm losing a little bit of HP. I think I should be fine, hopefully. Alright. And then here, let's do Escape Plan, Cloak and Dagger. Should I do Acrobatics? Why did it feel like it was my second Acrobatics? Yeah, I don't know why. Alright, so this only does 15. I need a little bit extra, and I don't have any extra unless I do Eviscerate and then Ritual Dagger. Oh, forgot about the block the enemy got. There's nothing I could have done unless... Actually, yeah, no, there's nothing I could have done. It's fine. Cloak and Dagger, Acrobatics. Unfortunately, I have both, which means I cannot take any, which means I can't make the Mind Blast stronger, but it does mean I'm getting my max HP, which is nice. The Parasite in the boot. Whenever you deal 4 or less unlocked attack damage, increase it to 5. Okay. Am I ready for a shop? No other guaranteed one coming up, so I think I'll take the shop, heal back up, and buy things like Endless Agony, Finisher. Terror is fine, Deadly Poison is probably okay with Snake of Skull, Infinite Blades is fine, Discovery, yeah, why not? And then I can't afford anything else. Maybe let's grab a Skill Push, I might need that. Okay. Alright, here I got the Slavers. Okay, the Might Blast is up to 35 now, which is, I guess, better. There's also a Burst Blade Dance. I also have Acrobatics Survival. Let's do Mind Blast first, then do Acrobatics. Okay. Get rid of the Regret. Then do Survivor. Actually, I could burst it and then play the... No, I don't think I need to burst it, right? Because, yeah, the Eviscerate is enough for the backliner. Let's do Survivor and then Eviscerate. And I don't think there's anything I need to play the Calculate Gamble. So let's... I completely miscalculated. My bad. Let me reload this quick. Let's use the one reload I have in the day. I just thought I would have enough block, but clearly I didn't. I think I'll try this one more time. So what did I do? I did Mind Blast first. Then, should I just ignore the acrobatics and instead... Actually, no, I did want to discard things. But no, instead if I do Blade Dance, it will give me extra dex. Also with the Boot the Backland instead. And now I just need 9 block, which I can get from the Survivor. Yeah, that was my mistake. I think I did not play the the Blade Dance and was not able to get enough dex. Alright, here, let's do the Endless Agonies, then Violence. Okay, no discard this time, and I only have 14 block. I need 19 unless I can get rid of this guy. Which, hang on, 21. Actually, yeah, I can't have enough even if I play defensive cards. Let me drink the Cunning Potion here, because that will deal a lot of damage and give me extra dex. Alright, and then a Sneaky Strike is enough. So I can do, actually, let's just do 2 strikes. Right, and then dodge roll and defend. And with the dodge roll, I am fully defended next turn as well. Okay. Alright, 6 incoming. Let's do Noxious Fumes, Infinite Blades. I guess I can do Blur, Unload, and Dagger Spray. And then thanks to the Blur, I'm fully defended here as well. Alright, let's do the attacks. A Shiv here. Okay. Alright. Just need to deal 5 more damage, which I can... Oh, there's a discovery I hadn't seen yet. Yep, beautiful. Alright, you got Peace Spell. You can now remove cards from your deck and rest sets. That's really nice to remove duplicate curses, potentially. And then I did get an Ancient Push, which I'm not super happy with. And I already had a finisher. I did not have an all-out attack, right? Let me just check. Yeah, I did have a finisher. Let's take the all-out attack. Okay. Alright, here I got another Merchant. If I knew I was going to get one, I would not have spent as much gold in the last one. I can afford a few things. I think... Yeah, I already have these, so it's just Heal Hook or Prepared, or a Dramatic Entrance for that matter. Dramatic Entrance is not bad. I have a lot of card draw on turn 1. Let's take it. Okay. Alright, here, I mean, I already have 3 unique curses, right? So I have the Injury, Regret, Parasite. But if I take the Shame, let's take it. It will increase the chance that I can just remove something later. We got our Calcum Injury without block in 6 block. Okay. And then finally here, the Book of Stabbing. Alright, so my plus is 38. Let's start with that. Let's see what the escape plan gives me. It is a defensive, or it does give me block, which is good. Let's do the Dramatic Entrance, then see what the acrobatics gives me. There is a finisher here as well, although I only played it twice. Let's do Sneaky Strike. Okay. Yeah, let's just do the strikes and then finisher. Yeah, 30 damage is not too bad. Okay. And then here I need defensive cards, or I need to get rid of this guy, which seems difficult. Dodge and roll, Catalyst, Hot Maneuver. Yeah, none of that helps. Dodge and roll is not nearly enough, right? Although I do have 2 decks. Let me take it though, and then see if this gives me anything. Piercing Well, that's exactly what I needed. Beautiful. Let's still do, actually, let me do dodge and roll after getting more decks. So let's do Strike 1, Strike 2, then Dagger Spray, and then dodge and roll. Okay. I was really lucky from that skill push. Now, anything else? I don't think there was anything else that would have been enough. All right, here, let's do Dagger Throw, and then Eviscerate for a kill. Beautiful. Alright, got it. I can be first attack. Each combat deals 8 additional damage, which is really nice for the multi-hits. Tools of the Trade is interesting, and I already have a dodge roll, so let's take it. And then here, I don't need to remove anything yet. I think I want to upgrade either the Neutralize, or probably don't need the Tools of the Trade upgraded, or the Calculate Gamble so it doesn't exhaust, or the Blur. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Let's do the Dramatic Entrance because it's always in my opening hand, so we'll deal slightly more damage to everything. Come. Alright, so let's start with a Mind Blast. Then I could Bursty Terror. Let's do Neutralize Bursty Terror. That will at least remove the artifact from this guy. Okay. And then let's see what the escape plan gave me. This gives me Backstab, Noxious Fumes for Infinite Blades. I think Noxious Fumes might not be a bad idea. Let's do that. Alright. And then, yeah, let's hope for the best next turn. 14. This is sort of the opposite of the best. I did not even draw a defensive card. Well, that's a huge disappointment. There's nothing I can do here. Just did not draw any defensive cards in turn 1. If I had that skill pushing, I don't know how much the piercing would have helped me. It would have helped a little, but it was not going to be enough. So, yeah, not really anything I could do. Alright, this guy took Magnetism. You can have it. I don't think I need Ritual Dagger. I also don't really need the Shame. Okay. So let's do Slice, a Ritual Dagger, Shiv. Alright. Then Violence. Okay. Let's do Dagger Throw, and then I don't even... Unless I use the Ritual Dagger, which I was hoping to save for... Oh! I also completely forgot. No, mind. I'm already losing HP. I forgot that I was being attacked with the backland. There's nothing I could have done there. Okay. Alright, 28. And he already has a lot of poison. Let's do more deadly poison here. Then acrobatics, get rid of the curse. Okay. The tools of the trade, shiv. Let's do a strike and then another shiv. Yeah, I think I need to do calculate gamble here. Okay. Yep, definitely losing HP, and I haven't gotten to the big attack turn yet. Blur is fine. Actually, if I had this, the blur would have been pretty good. And then I guess I'd play the survivor. That's fine. Alright, let's do blade dance, play these shivs. Actually, do I even want... What did this guy have? The, where is it? Unload. Yeah, I probably don't really need the unload. I guess that doesn't hurt. Let's get it. Okay. It does make the finisher stronger. Let's do blur. Then play these shivs, and then do unload. And then finisher. Alright. Okay. Alright, 51. This is a big attack. If I played the blur... Actually, I guess I do have the blur active already, right? Alright, so about that. Okay, so, here, I think I can get rid of this, and then do dagger throw, play the sneaky strike for free, and then that should be enough with poison. Yep. So I was able to defend against the big attack, but no chance against the first few. Just drew a bad hand. We got a few potion, which I think I'll take over the ancient potion. And then grand finale, definitely not that. Let's take the bullet time, although I can't imagine it being super helpful at this point. Don't need empty cage. I probably don't really need coffee dripper. Although I probably don't really need the hovering kite either, but I already have plenty of energy with the curse key, so I think I'll take hovering kite because that most often will give me extra energy. So the first time you discard a card each turn, gain extra energy. Okay. Alright, here I got the awaken one at the end with 1, 2, 3. I can hit all 3 elites, so that's at least good news. Okay, yeah, let's get started. I forgot to count question mark rooms, but I guess I'm guaranteed to get enough curses already, right? I feel like... Well, actually, I guess hang on. We'll have to see if it's a unique curse or not. Alright, let's do Mind Blast, Strike Entrance, Neutralize, Strike, Blur, and let me see what the Discovery gives me. Yeah, sure. Actually, I should have done the Corpse Explosion. It's hopefully fine. Okay. Alright, here, let's do Footwork, Dagger Throw, Wall-Aid Plants, and Defend. Okay. And I just need to deal 10 more damage, which I can do with the Blade Dance. It's beautiful. Alright, we got a Dex Potion, which I don't think I'll take. Outmaneuver, Quick Slash. I'm pretty sure I don't have a Quick Slash. Let's take that. And, yeah, I hope I don't need the Dex Potion. Here, let's fight these two. Okay. Mind Blast is 49. That's pretty good. Let's do that. Then Dramatic Entrance. Play the Antis Agonies. Then do Blade Dance for more shivs. Okay. And then Sneaky Strike is enough for this guy. And Cloak and Dagger allows him to be fully defended. Beautiful. Alright, 13. Let's do... Defend is not quite enough. Can I do... Yeah, let's do Tear, Defend, then Unload, and then Finisher. Okay. And then here, definitely don't need the bullet time. Let's see what this gives me. I guess I'll just do a Slice. And then Footwork, play these slices, and a Strike. Okay. And then just need another little bit. Eviscerate is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got Tori. Whenever you receive 5 or less unblocked attack damage, reduce it to 1. As well as I already have this, and I think I never picked up the outmaneuver, right? Yeah, OPQ. Yeah, definitely don't have the outmaneuver, so let's take it now. Okay. Here, I am not using the wall plants as much as I could, and I do have the awaken one at the end, so I think I'm okay losing it. Yeah, fine. And then here, I could take a second madness, but then, no, I think... I don't have a Wraith yet, right? So that would give me the flexibility of removing another curse if I get a duplicate. So I think I'll risk the Wraith. Okay. And then do I have a shop towards the end? Yes, I do have one. I guess I already have enough question mark rooms, right? So transform a card. I think I'll skip this. And then, yeah, I think at this point I feel like I am guaranteed to get enough curses. And I did hit a lot of question mark rooms. So let's, yeah, let me try not to continue to hit question mark rooms anymore. Alright, 13, let's see what the Discovery gives me. Riddle withholds with the extra strength from Akibiko is pretty powerful. So, yeah, let's do that. Come. Then do Mind Blast, Dramatic Entrance, and then I think I'll grab... let's get rid of the... Well, it doesn't matter. Let's get rid of the Wraith. Then do Escape Plan. That did not give me a skill to give me block. That is unfortunate. There's nothing I can do here, right? Yeah, nothing I can do. Alright, fine. Yeah, lost HP here. I'm pretty sure I should be able to protect the rest, although I spoke too soon. Okay. Yeah, no, definitely it's going to take... I'm going to lose some HP to be able to survive this one. Or, yeah, I can't perfect this one anymore. I should have bursted that, the Blade Dance card, actually. Yeah, that would have added another 4 cards to the counter, although I don't think I'm really close to any combo anyway. Did not use the ritual dagger as much as I'd like, which is unfortunate. So blur, calculate, gamble, and then dash and dagger spray. Come. And big attacks are starting up, and I still have a lot of damage, or a lot of, yeah, still have a lot of to go through. Over 140. Come. Alright, 35. I probably don't need, actually, well, you need block cards. Let me get rid of the dodge roll because it's the weakest one, then do bullet time, cloak and dagger, shiv, and then play the defense, the survivor, and then that's it. Okay, at least I'm able to fully defend here. 40. Okay. Let's do acrobatics. Violence is fine here. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to deal enough damage. Oh, violence needs a reshuffle, so let's reshuffle with this. Okay. Then do violence. Alright, there's a free sneaky strike. Let's do slice, and then ritual dagger is 38. So I am still a little bit short, unless... No, I think I'll try to defend. Can't really defend well, but yeah, let's do footwork, defend, and... yeah, sure, outmaneuver, why not? Come. Yeah, alright, so even if I got through that very first turn, the end of this fight does make things very difficult, so I did not take that. Hang on. I was so confident that would be enough, and now I'm worried about dying. Let me see what the attack potion gives me. There's a dash, that might help. Okay. Yeah, let's do infinite blaze dodge roll, that's 30 fun. Okay, at least I'm not going to be dead yet, but it was not a good feeling to lose all that gold. Especially when I can deal 24 with them. I'd plus simply we got Bird Face. Earn when you play a power card, heal 2 HP, as well as the Blessing of the Forge. And I don't have either of them. Backflip might be slightly better. Alright, sorry about that. It's a few hours later. I am sorry, I have not yet fixed my the jet lag. But yeah, hopefully they'll figure itself out over the next few days. Okay, so I started with Akibiko. Eviscerate is really powerful, but I should probably get rid of the minions. Try to make entrance, but I don't have a lot of AoE. If I do Terror... let me do Thinking Head, see what that gives me. Okay, Blade Dance is not bad. Alright, let me probably put back the Escape Plan for more card draw next turn. Then do Terror, Dramatic Entrance with Akibiko. Alright, then do Blade Dance, play the Shift to get rid of this guy. And then, yeah, fine, let's do Mind Blast 63, that's not too bad. Shadow, actually, let's do Tools of the Trade. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Okay. Alright, 39. Not amazing. Let me get rid of the strike here, then do Escape Plan first. That did not draw me the defenses I needed. Let's see what the Discovery gives me. Bullet Time, Caltrops, or Masterful Stab. I might take the Masterful Stab to get rid of the backliner. That's not a bad idea. Actually, is that going to be enough? 21. It is exactly enough. Beautiful. And then the best I can do defensively is only 25. There's nothing I can play here, right? Yeah, fine. Not much I could have done there. Even the extra decks would have only given me at most 3 more block. That's fine. Alright, here, let's get rid of the Mayhem. I think I will... Let's do the Endless Agonies first, see what the Acrobatics gives me. Okay, I might need the dodge and roll, right? Alright, let's do as much block as I can. So that means Survivor... Actually, Survivor alone, dodge and roll is enough too. Yep. And then I can do a Strike. Come. A little unlucky with the attack pattern here. But I think I should be able to kill this guy now, right? Unload and then Dagger Spray. Beautiful. Alright, we got Ink Bottle. One of you play 10 cards, draw 1 card, as well as Sneko Potion, which might not be the worst idea. I think I'll take it over the Blessing of the Forge. And then Leg Sweep or Tactician. Since I haven't played in a while, I do want to double check. I don't have a Leg Sweep, but Leg Sweep is probably a must take here. Let's do it. Come. Oh, well, that was dumb. That was really dumb. I forgot I had the flight modifier, so I just accidentally... Reloading won't help me here, right? I just accidentally missed... what is that? Well, perfecting would be difficult. But, yeah, no, nothing I can do. Alright, you know what? Maybe this is a blessing in disguise because I was a little low on HP, and there's a significant chance I might have died if I was fighting the... here, let me heal here. If I was, for example, fighting Nemesis. So, yeah, maybe this worked out. Got Clumsy, as well as Bottle Tornado, and pick up, choose a power card, search, come with this card in your hand. I think that should be the Tools of the Trade, right? Yeah, let's do Tools of the Trade bottled here. And then Clumsy is still a unique curse, right? So we had Clumsy, Injury, Parasite, Regret, Shame, and Wraith. So I can actually remove another curse. Wouldn't mind removing Wraith, actually. Alright, so here Mind Blast is not quite enough to get rid of the Spiker. Here, let me start with the Dramatic Entrance first, then do Mind Blast. That is enough now, alright. And then Strike is not quite enough. Let me do Violence. I can do Slice, Strike, and then Unload, and that's enough. Beautiful. Should have waited for the Ritual Dagger. That might have been a mistake. Now, unfortunately, I already have both of these, so let's take the max HP. And then I did want to hit the shop, right? Because I already have enough gold anyway. Okay, so here, do I want to buy the fruit juice potion? Actually, there's also a block potion, which might be useful. Cards-wise, I don't see anything amazing. Skewer is not bad. I do have a lot of energy sometimes. Let me get rid of the, fear potion, buy the fruit juice potion, drink that right away, and then buy the block potion. So if I reject 3 more cards, I'll be able to get the well-fed modifier. I don't think I'll do frozen. Oh, wait. Not close to getting the shiny modifier. I only have 21 relics. Even if I bought all of these, would not have been enough, right? I did prioritize cards over relics. That might have been a problem. You know what? Let me remove the Wraith here. Okay. And then let's buy... How about flechettes? It's not a horrible idea. Yeah, let's get the flechettes, and I think that's it. Okay. Yeah, it's a shame. I do think I probably would have been able to get the Alex Shine modifier if I was a little bit more aggressive with relics. Alright, here, let's just start off with a Mind Blast, play the Tools of the Trade, and do I want to see what the backflip gives me? Yeah, Blade Dance gives me extra dex, why not? Okay. Alright, 40 incoming. I probably don't need the Bullet Time or the Outmaneuver. Let's do Quick Slash. Then Discovery for Sneaky Strike. Massive Stab is probably fine. I really don't need the Bullet Time. So yeah, let's do Massive Stab, Neutralize, and a Strike. Okay. 50. Alright. Terror is not bad. Let's get rid of the Regret here. Unfortunately, I'm worried Terror might not be enough. Actually, Dagger Spray helps. Alright, beautiful. And might as well do the Mayhem. Why not? Come. 60. I definitely can't use the Ritual Dagger. I probably... You want Noxious Fumes is too weak here. Let's do Leg Sweep, Acrobatics. Okay. And then... Ooh, am I going to take some damage here? No, not with the Defend here. Okay. And then last turn, the enemy is still weakened, so I just need to defend against 52. Get rid of the Calculate Gamble. I don't think I need that. There's an all attack that got rid of a strike, which is unfortunate. Let's do the defense and then unload. That is enough. Beautiful. Alright. Didn't take any damage, that's fine. We got a Strength Push, which I'll skip. Noxious from Poison Stab. I don't have a Poison Stab, but I think I'll take the max HP. There's a very small chance I might be able... Actually, I think the only way to get the Well-Fed modifier if I reject this card reward, and then also the next one. Yeah, I might have to do that. Alright. Bullet Time is actually pretty good here. Let's do Escape Plan first. Then Dramatic Entrance with Agabiko. Okay. Then Violence. Alright, and then I think I'll do Bullet Time, right? Although, let me see if I can trigger the Ink Bottle by, how about doing Mind Blast, the strongest one. Slice, and then do Bullet Time. Beautiful. So I can do Eviscerate, Strike, another Strike, Dagger Throw. That's actually not enough, but then Neutralize is enough. Beautiful. Okay, Reflex setup. Reflex might be really good. I definitely don't have it, right? Yeah. Yeah, let's take it. It might be really nice, especially with the innate... Oh, I forgot I was supposed to reject cards. Well, might as well go for a question mark from now. Yeah, I think I'm okay gaining more gold and losing a relic. Alright. Okay, no need to remove anything. Should I upgrade something? The Tools of the Trade being free might be interesting. Let's do it. Okay. Alright. So, Awaken one. I do have the Snecko Potion, 20 incoming. Right, Entrance is pretty good with Akabiko. I am willing to... Well, Tools of the Trade might be tough with the extra strength. Let's do Dramatic Entrance first. I should also have drank the Strength Potion first. Okay. Then, yeah, I think I'll give the enemy 1 extra strength here. I think that's fine. And then let's do Mind Blast. Strike. Finisher is only going to be 24. That's not quite enough. 33. 35. Yeah, that is enough for this guy. Let's do that. Alright, Quick Slash. Okay. 32. That's enough for this one now. Alright, and then the Defend alone is not enough, so I have to double defend and then do Finisher. Okay, I think that's not a bad start. Alright, now unfortunately I'm frail next turn. That might be a problem. Oof. I might have to do the Calculate Gamble, right? Let's get rid of the Skewer. Do Escape Plan. I think I'll do Blade Dance, play these shivs, get rid of this guy, then do Defend. Yep, then Calculate Gamble, Dodge and Roll. Sure, let's do Dodge and Roll. Then do Calculate Gamble. Then do Eviscerate for free. Then drink the Snecko Potion. I was really hoping for something better. Alright, I have to drink the Block Potion, which is a shame. I was hoping to save it for later. And I don't think I'll do Footwork, because that'll give the enemy extra strength. Let's do Deadly Poison, why not? Okay. Alright, no more potions, that might be a problem. 28. At least I drew a bunch of defensive cards, so that's good. I guess I'll get rid of this. I can do sneaky strike, backflip. Strike, neutralize, extra dex, that's always nice. And then fully defend here. And do endless agonies, okay. Alright, another 21. Leg sweep is really good here. I don't think I'll need the survivor. Let's do leg sweep. And then see what the dagger throw gives me. Yeah, all attack is fine. Dagger spray and all attack, okay. Another 15. Get rid of this. Blur alone is not going to be enough unless I draw another defensive card. I did not. Well, that's a problem. I don't think there's anything I can do, right? Yeah, I do think maybe with slightly better luck, because I had enough decks, I just needed to draw more than one defensive card every turn, and unfortunately that didn't happen. I don't think I'll play any of the powers. Flechettes is useless. Let's see what the discovery gives me. Yeah, probably not choke. Let's do Storm of Steel, why not? Actually, yeah, there's nothing I can do to defend. Okay, maybe the problem was that the deck was too large, and I wasn't able to consistently defend. Or he did help there. Yeah. Alright, fine. If I can't perfect this one, there's not much I can do. Yeah, fine. I think I'll speed this up. I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, it wasn't too difficult once I had so much decks, but yeah, that beginning was a little tough. Alright, let's see. 1264, that's at least a winning score, so that's not too bad. So out of the 9 elites, I perfected 6 of them. That's not too bad. Only one of the 3 bosses, though, the Act 1 boss, right? Yeah, I didn't really have a chance against the Act 3 boss. And yeah, didn't really have a chance against the Act 2 boss either. So yeah, I did get Mr. Machine. I probably should have skipped a few question mark rooms to go for regular fights to be able to get the well-fed modifier. I definitely missed that. Curses and Highlander were doable. And then, especially with Peace Pipe 2, right? Money, yeah, 6 out of the 9. All right, so not the worst score. I did get a missed Overkill in combo and also missed the Lightspin modifier. Let's see. Ooh, okay, people, I just realized that when I started playing, it was very early in the day, so most people didn't have a chance to play yet, and that's why I was so surprised. But no, so I am 56 right now. That's only with 1 perfected boss. That's not a horrible score, given that I missed 150 potential points. If I did get those 150 points, it would have been 14-14. Let's see if anybody got that. Oh, okay. Even 14-14 would not have put me in the top 20. I see Gated Bait here with 1397. So then in addition to that, look at that, Cyberfox 1444. Oh, right, because I did miss an elite on Act 3. Right, that's another 30 points. So if I perfected all the bosses and fought the other elite on Act 3, I would have tied Cyberfox with 1444, which would have put me in the top 20. But then Gemino was able to get another 100 points on top of that theoretical maximum. So I think Gemino must have been able to, what, maybe go for Pauper? That's the only thing I can think of. Maybe I like Shiny, Lightspeed, and then maybe something like, what do you call it, Overkill? But then Peltz has another 50 points on top of that. Effectively first place. I definitely don't believe anybody who has this many points, because I already have trouble seeing how Peltz would be able to get 1594. Jumping all the way to 1717 is pretty much impossible. Yeah, so people were able to do well. All right, let's review the scores. Actually, I guess I can't really review the scores from yesterday, but let's review the scores from a few days ago. Alright, so the last daily I played was June 15th, where I did reasonably well. It was a Hoarder run, and I ended up with, I think, the record of, I want to say 13 collector bonuses, 1619, but I did not perfect all the bosses. Gemino was able to do that, had less collector bonuses than me, but was able to perfect all the bosses and all the leads, so that's an impressive score with 1744. You also had Nick with 1667, Goldbear with 1619, tied with me, although Goldbear had 1 less collector bonus than me, and then Dark with 1544. And yeah, thanks everybody for all the comments. I honestly thought I would be able to continue to record, but in the end, and I'm glad I didn't, because in the end I barely got everything done. Now I did get everything done that I wanted to. You can check out my community post. So yeah, I wanted to make sure I pack everything. I actually did buy an upgrade GPU, as I mentioned in the beginning. I also brought in my old monitor. I thought I'll buy a new one, but then the GPU was slightly more expensive than I hoped it would be. So then I figured, why buy a new one if I have an old one that works really fine? I'm not one of those people who really cares about how their display looks. I do care about how the video comes out, but that doesn't matter too much with the monitor. But yeah, so I bought another one, or I brought my old one. So I haven't set that up yet though, because I need more power adapters. But I will be able to finally have a dual monitor setup, which all the professional gamers have. And I used to have that as well. I just, didn't bother to bring two monitors before. But yeah, so barely got everything done. And yeah, I also on the last day when I was supposed to fly out, there were like a bunch of last minute things that came up. And yeah, it was really stressful. Having an hour less each day from recording would have made it pretty much impossible. So I'm glad I took a break. But yeah, I'm sorry that you didn't see any videos. I think a lot of people missed them. But just really quickly, I do want to go through the next few days. June 16th, you have Gemino doing really well again in the top 20. I'll just do the top 20 though. Pelts end up with 1522 on June 17th. June 18th, a few people here. 1717, Gemino doing really well again. Gatorbait, Mike, and Nick in the top 20 as well. June 19th, you have Gemino and Gatorbait again in the top. Actually, Gemino first place effectively. Congratulations. June 20th, Quirkus, 1647, effectively first place. Congratulations. Gemino, Pelts, Goldbear, and Nick also in the top 20. June 24th, first, you have Pelts with 1991, also effectively first place. Actually, I'm not sure, because the fourth place here seems believable. And with these high scores, it probably was a collector bonus run, right, again. Gemino, Gatorbait, and Cyberfox in the top 20 as well. June 27, lots of people here. Must have been a very fun daily. Congratulations to all. June 23rd, again, lots of people, including Jimmy, who I hadn't seen in a while. Congratulations here. June 24th, it was just Gemino with 1237 in the top 20. And then June 25th, you have Nick, Pelts, Mike, and Gemino in the top 20 as well. Right, today's June 27th. Okay, so June 26th, you also had Pelts and Quirkus in the top 20. So yeah, people were able to do well. I probably won't be taking any more long vacations going forward. I still have lots of stuff to finish here, but I'm glad I did. Lots of stuff to take care of. And again, I'm sorry you had to miss some of my videos, but I will be back with everyday Slay the Spire 1 recordings, and then I will also switch to the main branch on Slay the Spire 2 and try to get some more daily recordings out there as well. Alright, let me know in the comments what you did for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.